What's up? It's Destiny back for another video, and I know it's been about 3 weeks or so. It's been a long time since I made a video, and I always get up here and say I'm gonna be more consistent, I'm gonna post more, and then I don't do it. And I apologize for that, because that is like, girl, you lying. Girl, why would we subscribe? Girl, why would I watch your content? Why would I follow you other places if you can't even be consistent? Like, I get it. I know and I understand. Let me explain to you. I am somewhat of like a perfectionist. So when I record videos, when I have free time, because I do work full time, I am a full-time parent, full-time daughter, you know, the dogs, it just be a lot sometimes. And so I have to make time to record, and that doesn't always work with the schedule because the children will be in the background, loud, being joyous, and I don't always want that in the background of my videos. And I'm not gonna just like make my kids go outside or confine them to their rooms, or I just not that kind of parent. So back to what I was saying. I'm a perfectionist, so I like things to be a certain way, sound a certain way, look a certain way. And I have probably about 3 or 4 videos on this SD card that are ready to be edited and uploaded, but it's like one little thing that I don't like, and so I'm like, not gonna post it. One little thing I forgot to say, gotta re-record it, and I realized that is discouraging to me. It is very discouraging to me to feel like I have to be that perfect. And then you watch other people's content, and I don't believe in comparing, really, like comparison mode. You should not be in comparison mode, because comparison mode is the thief of joy. I make videos because I enjoy that. I enjoy getting up in front of the camera and talking to the people about whatever topic we're talking about. If there is no topic and we're just freestyling, I enjoy that. So me being so much of a perfectionist, I have lost the fun in that. I know that YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, social media is a business and a brand, and I don't want my brand to be, you gotta be a perfectionist type of thing. I want people to come as they are, like the good church will tell you, come as you are, and be yourself and be authentic and move with integrity. And that is really what I do. I be as authentic as I can. I move with integrity, no questions. But that perfectionism gets in the way of the authenticity, because if I mispronounce a word, baby, that's just how I'm talking. If I forget to say something, it is what it is. When I'm doing reviews or I'm talking about topics, I'm not reading off of a list of things, which some people do, and that's perfectly fine to keep their thoughts in order, but I go over the script in my head of what I want to talk about. Anyway, so I have been getting in my own way. Needless to say, okay, I've been getting in my own way when it comes to making content, and I have to push through that barrier. I have to push past that. I have to push through that, because I really want to see where I can go, how far I can go with this. I will say I hate that I stopped way back then, like years and years ago, about 6-7 years ago. I hate that I stopped from there. But it is what it is. We are here now, and we're going to do the best that we absolutely can, and we're going to be authentic. And if I mispronounce a word, I mispronounce a word. If I'm not wearing makeup, I'm not wearing makeup. If the kids are in the background, that's what I always say in my video. Like, if you hear the kids, it's mommy mode all the time. So don't be alarmed if you hear a kid just screaming out of nowhere, But I don't feel like I should have to give those disclaimers, because y'all should know. I mean, if you follow me, then you know. And I'm not going to be putting my kids on the internet like that. Maybe when I do vlog style videos, but like in my Instagram reels or anything like that, you won't see the children. And that's just something that I'm choosing to do. And getting on that, about vlog style videos, I will say I battle with that, because I do want to do vlog style videos. To me, that's just so easy. Just show the people what you're doing. But I'm not always doing something every day. I work from home, so I don't know if people want to see inside your home life type things. But when we go on like theme parks, adventures, excursions, I will begin to pick up the camera and take y'all along with us as well. But do know that because I am so situational awareness, self-aware, you know, I'm making sure I'm not a target. Sometimes it can be hard to record because you're holding the camera, you're looking at the camera, and that takes away your awareness of your surroundings. And being aware of my surroundings is a very top priority for me. So sometimes the vlogging out in public can be a little difficult because I want to be on point at all times. I don't want to give no opportunity, oh, she lacking, let's run up type thing, you know. And I don't have no ops, so it's not about an ops situation, just that we live in a world where people are doing things that are bringing harm to people. And I have to be in a position to where I am vigilant at all times to mitigate those opportunities of where people think that they can try some harmful things. So just putting that out there. What else? Where else have I been? Just working. I guess it's kind of like an update video where we're working. Swimming lessons, you know, extracurricular activities for the children, things like that. And so been kind of busy, and then like stormy season is coming up, so it's been storming. Like this morning was a crazy storm just out the blue. I guess I wasn't paying attention to the weather, but it just came out the blue. So but bear with me, and I do appreciate those that have bared with me through the process of getting better equipment, better quality, better things like that. I do appreciate you for remaining subscribed, for engaging with me here and on Instagram and on Facebook. I get a lot of engagement on Instagram and Facebook, and I'm trying to bring that same environment here. And I think because it appears to be so intimate on Instagram and Facebook because I go live there. I upload stories regularly. I'm giving a little bit more insight of my day-to-day life, so people feel more connected to me and they want to see more. And I think that I just have to find a way to bring that to YouTube, so that relationship and that intimacy will carry over to here. So I'm going to be working on different things. I might be trying different things. I might be trying different styles of videos to get that environment over here, because what I want when people think of It's Destiny, or if they hear the name It's Destiny, I want them to feel like your homegirl. I want them to feel like their little sister, your little cousin, or your big sister, or your big cousin. I ain't an auntie yet. Don't call me auntie. I'm not there. I haven't reached that age bracket of auntie yet, so I ain't your auntie. But I will be your cousin, your sister, your homegirl, the girl down the street type of vibe. I want people to feel like it's a safe space, because that is what I came into the two-way community thinking that I was gonna have. And I'm gonna be honest, like I said, I have to create that. So I want to create a safe space. And even if you're not in the two-way community, I still want you to feel included. I want you to feel like this is family. Like, again, this is a safe space. I want to have the tough conversations. I want to have fun. I want to learn. I want to educate. I want to bring a different perspective. I'm going to do all of those things. And I do all of those things on Instagram and Facebook. Now I just have to do that here. And for such a long time, I kind of looked at YouTube as so professional, because, you know, you get a lot of the YouTubers with their lights and their mics and the editing and this and that. And it's like, ooh, girl, I'm not that fancy yet. I don't know if I can upload because I haven't reached that. But it's like, no, my equipment's pretty good. The quality has improved. The sound, we're still working on getting better with that, but it don't have to be that. And then that goes back to the authenticity for me. I want to be as authentic as I can, because as I've said, like on Instagram, part of my mission of life is to be relatable. It is to share my story. And my story isn't always going to come in a cute little package. It's going to be raw sometimes. It's going to be spur of the moment. It's going to be right there. So I'm still going to remain like professional and things like that, but I'm not going to go crazy because I want it to feel authentic. I want to feel like y'all are sitting in the room with me and we're having a conversation. I don't want people to feel like, oh, I got to dress a certain way to talk to Destiny. I can't. You know, I hope y'all know what I'm saying. I hope you really know what I'm saying. I just want a very authentic exchange. That's all I really want. And so I'm creating spaces for us to have that. We're not judging you if you don't have the top of the line equipment as far as firearms, if you don't have all the training, if you're not spending the $500 every couple of months on training. Like, I don't want it to be like a snobby area. I want this space to be comfortable and like, y'all get what I'm saying. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know what I'm saying, because that's what we have. And so I'm just bringing it to YouTube, and I hope that y'all can appreciate it and enjoy it. And so that's basically what I'm here to say is like, we finna, you know what I'm saying? We finna have, hold up. That I heard something, just a car driving by, child, okay? So yeah. So I'm gonna be, uploading more, and it might not always be a long video. It might be a little short, quick little video here or there, because I just want to push the content out. I will say content for me, because I'm a creative person, I enjoy it. I enjoy this. So I just have to get out of my head and realize I'm doing good. People enjoy watching me. More people will enjoy watching me, and I don't have to be a princess. I'm a goddess, but I don't have to be the Queen of England when I come and talk to you. You know what I'm saying? I can just be my authentic self, and y'all are going to enjoy that because you've enjoyed it thus far. For you to subscribe and follow me on different platforms. So I just have to get out of my head. And I appreciate y'all listening. This might be a little bit of a ramble conversation, but I appreciate you for tuning in and for listening and going through this journey with me. Like I said, more to come, better is to come, and I love y'all. And if you love someone, tell them I love you all.